thank you, Randy, for that presentation. So everyone, please feel free, if you'd like to at this point, to cast your vote for Huron County District 1, or you can certainly wait until the end, make all your selections, and then at the end of all the presentations, we have a number of very gracious volunteers who have offered to serve as tellers for us today, who will be coming around to retrieve your ballots. The next election is for Huron County District 2. The first presenter is the incumbent, Donald Wolschlager.
Good morning. I think this might work a little better. I'm Donald Wolschlager, and again, I'd like to thank all of you who have supported me for the last 16 years. I really do appreciate it. Today, I'd like to talk to you about my 3 C's, which would be my career, my community, and my co-op. I was raised on a dairy farm just outside of Harbor Beach. After high school, studied electronics, got married. Dell and I just celebrated our 45th wedding anniversary last Saturday. We have 2 children. In 1979, I started my own electronics business, East Huron TV, and it evolved into East Huron TV and Appliance, located in Bad Axe, and I sold that a year and a half ago, and I am now retired. My community. Early on, I both sponsored and managed girls and boys softball teams in my community. In 1984, our township formed a volunteer fire department, and I joined. I became a level 2 firefighter, which was the highest training at that time available. In 1988, I realized the importance of having someone with medical training on that department. So I started EMT classes, and in 1989, I became a state licensed emergency medical technician, volunteering my time for that department. Also in 1989, due to the sudden and unfortunate death of our township clerk, I was appointed to that position, and I spent 27 years at that job, and I retired from that in 2016. My co-op, I've been a co-op member with Thumb Electric here for 45 years, and I'm a strong advocate of the co-op model of business. In 2003, upon the retirement of Walt Cook, I was appointed to the board. So in those 16 years, I have spent 11 of those years as board vice president. And today, well, I've also completed credential training, so I'm a credentialed director, and I'm just a couple classes short of board leadership completing that. So today, I would ask you for your vote. I feel that you'd be voting for experience and dedication. And I have spent 43 years in the technology and business, and also with combined board experience. I have 43 years, so I think that's an asset for the co-op. So again, thank you, and thank you for attending the meeting.
Thank you, Don. Next up in Huron County District 2, the challenger, Matthew Booms.
Good morning. My name is Matt Booms, and I'm fortunate enough to live in the same house that I grew up in on a 120-acre farm near Port Oak. I've been a member of Thumb Electric for about 19 years. I've been married to my wife Jennifer for approximately 23 years, and we have 3 children, Colin, Alexis, and Brianna. I grew up on a dairy farm. We grew soybeans, corn, wheat, sugar beets, and then that led into, I guess, after I quit with the wheat discontinued milking cows, it led to me joining the Michigan Sugar Company. So in 2007, I joined Michigan Sugar as an agriculturalist. I served in the Meade or Kinley area piling ground, and then later was transferred to the Verona and Ruth piling grounds because they wanted someone to get the bigger area. In 2016, I took a position with Farmers Co-op where I'm currently at. I serve as an ag agronomist, and I'm currently working with several of the area farmers. In 2007, some of the neighbors got together and convinced me to run for our Bloomfield Township Board. I served as treasurer, and then was later decided that I could fulfill the needs of the supervisor position, so I'm now in my second term as a supervisor at Bloomfield Township. I'm a member of the St. Hubert Catholic Church and a member of the Bad Axe Knights of Columbus. I feel the industry is faced with many challenges, and those are such as demand for affordable, reliable, and environmentally sustainable electricity. Everyone takes it for granted when we go turn on the light switch and the lights come on. It's not really all that easy. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And I'm really anxious to looking forward to seeing what all that is. I think that I've enjoyed working on the township board, and with my experience in education, I would like to contribute my talents to serving on this elected board. I've got a lot to learn, but I'm more than willing to put in the time and the effort that it takes to do it. I'd like to thank you today for your consideration and for your time, and would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. We've heard from both candidates in Huron County District 2, so again, please feel free to cast your votes at this time or wait until the end. Just a quick reminder, I know I said it once, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. Even if you don't live in District 2, even if you do not live in Huron County, please vote for all of these director positions. These directors serve all of you, no matter where you live.